Yeah, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you once again for tuning in. Guys, today's video, we're gonna start it off with a few little things that I got in the mail. You guys have got to check these out. If you guys like flight tags, check out my boy Phantom. Look at these. This is quality. He sent me these for free. Huge shout out to you. Thank you for taking care of me and my girlfriend. I'm not even like a huge designer person, but I do like the design when it comes to this LV. Check these out, dude. These are so sick. He uses real handbags, so these are all legit. If you guys want to cop, check out his Instagram. It'll be right here. Next up, we have a package from Smellables, and I barely opened it, and I can already smell how good it smells. That's so crazy. Let's see what we got. So check this out. I actually did order two because I really wanted to support Beam. If you guys don't know what Beam is, it is the Black Emotional and Mental Association. What Smellables is doing right now, which I think is unbelievable, is that they're donating $2 of every purchase for this new air freshener that they made to that association for Black Lives Matter. And I support 100%. I wanted to purchase and make that donation, and it looks like they gave me more than I ordered. Thank you for your donation to Beam, and thank you for the never-ending support. Love you guys. Holy moly. So we got a restock on this. Oh, damn, they sent me two? That's dope. Oh man, I think they just gave me everything again. So if you guys don't remember, we got the Dagonite, we got Thor's hammer, double color right here, so nice. And this is the new one right here. This is their Nipsey Hustle air freshener, and they collab with one of their buddies, and she made this amazing. She did the art herself. What do you guys think? If you want to cop, link will be in the description below. Always have to support my buddies over at Smellables. This is going straight onto the Lexus. We got the little huaraches. Oh yes, the Bad Bunny restock. I'm so hyped on these. Thank you guys so much. My girlfriend is gonna love these. Ooh, their original OG freshener that started it all. Love this one. Thank you guys so much over at Smellables. You are the best for always taking care of me. I also got one more part I wanted to install. It's very simple, super small, but I've been needing a new shift boot because I just don't like the way mine looks. And I picked up this JDM OEM Lexus shift boot with red stitching. So I think the red stitching will definitely complement my interior a little bit more because I have red stitching here, I have red stitching here. Eventually I want to get red stitching up here, but another piece to the puzzle. Let's go ahead and install this. If you guys have not seen my interior trim wrap video, go ahead and check that out. It'll be right here. It'll have all the steps on how to remove this center console. I'm gonna go ahead and just remove this on my own. If you guys want to learn how, the video will be right there for you to reference. Let's go ahead and get this installed.
2 hours later.
All right, guys, we finally finished. What do you think? That red stitching though. I know it's not a crazy big mod, but I've been wanting to do that forever. Let's go ahead and put on the Smellables air freshener. Looks freaking amazing. R.I.P. Nipsey. Beautiful. It's all in the little details. Alright guys, so today we're going to talk about the Lexus IS 2021. I know a lot of people didn't like it and were disappointed, but today I'm going to give you guys my opinions and thoughts on the new car. The reason why I wanted to do this is because my channel consists of content on my Lexus IS. So as an IS owner, I feel like my opinion should be heard. The new car is different. I personally like it. A lot of people may disagree, but I think it's kind of cool. Now, would I buy the car? I don't think so. Maybe it feels like $25,000. Yes, I would probably buy it. I am very content with my IS 250 right now. If you guys have not seen the car, here's the car. There's also a reveal video as well, so you can go ahead and check that out. It's all over YouTube. So if you look here, the front end is very gorgeous in my opinion. We got the new triple beam headlights. The bumper looks so aggressive, and the new grille is a lot bigger and looks so much nicer too. That's one of my favorite parts of the car. Let's move on to the rear. The rear could be a little bit better. I'm not a huge fan of the light bars. I don't know if you guys are. Let me know down in the comments below if you really like them. I just think they look better on other cars. It shouldn't have been on this car specifically. But other than that, the diffuser looks amazing. It's just a little too big for the muffler tips. but this is the diffuser that should have been on the previous gen because the older diffusers were way too basic. There were no accents or nothing. So this one is definitely a step up, so I applaud Lexus for that. So the one huge thing that Lexus owners are really disappointed about when it comes to this car is the fact that there is no huge jump in performance. They're using the same exact 2GR IS350 engine that they've been using for the last 12 to 15 years. Don't get me wrong, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, but you need to at least upgrade because it's only gonna get so much older and people are gonna get so sick of it. It is a very reliable engine, I will say that. But when you're coming into 2020 and 2021, you're gonna wanna step it up because all your competitors are. And I feel like Lexus doesn't really wanna listen to the people, which are car enthusiasts and who are gonna be the ones modifying their cars and showing them off on the road to spark interest for other people. I think Lexus just has a certain demographic they want to reach. It's probably just normal people who are a little bit older. So that does kind of suck. Everyone was really hoping for the same V6 twin turbo that's in the LS. That would have been amazing, and I think a lot of people would have really wanted to buy it despite the way it looks. So that kind of sucks, and I feel bad for a lot of the people who were parting out and wanted to trade in their old IS so then they can upgrade to this one, and it's just kind of a letdown for them. Supposedly there are rumors of an IS 500 coming out with the last V8, so it's pretty much going to be the last ISF. Honestly, who knows what Lexus will do. I feel like they're juggling a lot of things right now. They have the LCF, I believe they're making an LSF, and there's also a rumored SUV that's going to be in the F Performance line as well. Not to mention, Lexus is basically Toyota, and I feel like they are putting a lot of their focus onto the new Supra, and I don't blame them. The Supra is an amazing car, and since people are so let down by this IS, that 2020 Supra is looking good now, isn't it? And we got a 50 horsepower jump from factory for the new one, but I'm not going to talk about that. This is strictly Lexus. I do like the Supra though. So let's move on to interior. A lot of people have mixed feelings about the interior. I personally don't like it. It looks like they took the interior of an RC that's like 2019 and revised it a little bit, which kind of sucks. The two vents on the side are now circular. They kind of look really tacky. It looks like it came off of like an Optima or like some newer Scion or something. They finally added Apple CarPlay, thank God. It's been so many years, so now a lot of people can finally get it. The new gauge cluster is absolutely beautiful. There's a new airbag for the steering wheel, and it looks pretty cool. And the only other thing that I probably don't like is the new under tray for the driver's side and the glove box. It looks like it's covered in the same leather material that your seats would be. So if your seats are red, that means that's gonna be red as well. And that looks a little tacky for me. I don't know how I really feel about that just yet. Maybe if I see it in person, I might reconsider. But honestly, nonetheless, I do genuinely like this car. It's a new, fresh platform that a lot of people can utilize. It's not super new in terms of the chassis or the engine, but in terms of the exterior, you can expect a lot of body kits to come out, so that's gonna be really awesome. Lexus was always made to look good anyways, so that's why you don't really need the performance aspect. I mean, I wish they would have integrated that into this new IS, but whatever. A lot of people also thought that they were gonna put that V6 twin turbo because in the reveal video, if you guys listen carefully, it sounds like it has the same engine as the LS, which is the V6 twin turbo. So many people were just holding on to that idea that maybe Lexus will come through for them, and they didn't. I did a lot of research and I came across an article with all the specs of the new model. It turns out Lexus added some sort of sound generator. I don't know if it's in the intake, and it's meant to stir up emotion when driving. So it's supposed to make it feel more exhilarating, but it's actually not, because that's not really the engine. It's just some type of sound generator. So that does kind of suck. Is it worth it? If you have the money and this is gonna be your first IS, sure, why not? But for any car enthusiast who wants to modify an IS heavily, there are cheaper options such as a 2015, 2016, even 2017 is getting cheaper. So I personally wouldn't buy it. I would rather just save that money and have it go towards like a used LC 500 because that's my dream car. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the new Lexus IS 2021. There's one thing that I really like that Lexus did with this IS model that I think they should have done with every single model that they've ever had. So you guys do know that Lexus comes in base form and F Sport. So the base is just your simple basic trim, no special add-ons or anything. F Sport is a more sporty, aggressive trim. It usually consists of a gauge cluster, new front bumper, more aggressive spindle grille, F Sport badges. Lexus is making the F Sport line only exclusive to the IS 350, which is the most expensive model that you can buy out of the IS line. So that's kind of cool. I feel like they should have done that with every single car so then you don't get them mixed up. If you see an IS 350 base sedan out on the street, how are you gonna know it's a 350 unless you look at the badge? Same thing with the 250. But then if you see an F Sport, you're gonna assume maybe it's a 350, but at the same time it could be a 250 like mine. So it's cool that they made it exclusive just to the 350, which will make you differentiate like, oh, that's an F Sport, it's a 350, instead of like, oh, I wonder what model that is, what engine it has. So that's really cool. Lexus made F Sport like a top tier type of thing. If they would have done it for my generation, maybe that would have motivated me to want to get a 350 more, but I didn't really care. I just wanted an F Sport. So that's probably the best thing, in my opinion, that they did with this new IS 2021. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of the new Lexus IS. Let me know if any of you guys are planning on buying it, because that would be really cool to see. And you can give me your honest opinions once you order it or even get to test drive it. And if you guys don't like the car, let me know why you don't like it. Let's have a full-on discussion about this. A lot of people have their own opinions, whether they like it or they don't, and they keep explaining to people why they like it, and the people that don't like it keep explaining to other people why they shouldn't like it, and it's just an all-out freaking war zone. So let me know what you guys think. Some of you guys did tell me you like when I sit down and talk to you guys. I personally don't like it, because I hate the sound of my voice, but if you guys like these kinds of videos and you find them informative or just engaging, then I'll make some more for you guys. More content to come. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. And if you're new to the channel and you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. I don't know if you guys got to take a little glimpse of what I have planned for 2020. This is just like the tip of the iceberg. I haven't updated my video list on what I have planned yet, but I do have a lot of videos planned. I'm trying to steer away from just installs and keep it more car content, show you guys the car more, because that's what you guys want to see. If you guys haven't seen my last video where I got the manifold fixed and you get to see full cinematics of my car, go ahead and check it out. It'll be right here for you guys to click on. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. And don't forget, it's always better to look good than to feel good. Oh, later.